Hello everyone, this is Riyadh from VG Kami here. Today we are going to get S rank on the Attack the Refueling Base mission in Chapter 3 of Armored Core 6. Now this one is pretty finicky. I had to do a lot of tests with this one, do some research as well. However, eventually I figured out how to get S rank, and I will share the details with you, as well as my loadout, in just a moment.
A walking advertisement.
Alright, so the most important parts of your loadout here are your weapons and some of your internals. For my arm weapons, I've got 2 Gatling guns. For my shoulder weapons, I've got 2 stun needles. For my FCS, I've got the WLT-001 for good close and medium lock-on. And for my generator, I've got the NGI-000, which has great EN output as well as a lot of good EN recharge if you fully deplete your EN. So the reason you have to fully deplete your EN when you use this generator is that its EN recharge normally is quite slow. However, its EN resupply is very high. So if you use all of your EN and it's out, it takes about 3.5 seconds or so, and then you'll basically get an entire EN gauge back. However, your weapon usage is more important here, as well as your ability to avoid enemy damage. So you want to use whatever booster you feel will help you dodge the best. At the beginning of the mission, you want to make a beeline down the left side so that you're going around this large pipe so that you can approach the first of your important enemies from behind. Now the only real normal enemy in this mission you need to take out to get S rank is a shield LC, which I'll show you in just a moment as I approach them. In terms of criteria, I found that it's very helpful to take out this shield LC who's next to this pipe. I do so by using a double stun needle shot to stagger them, and then I unload with my double Gatling guns to take them out in just a few seconds. Now you want to approach them from the back using a similar route that I did, and you want to hop up into the air. Otherwise they will move, because it's like they're psychic or something. A lot of times when I try to approach them on the ground from behind, they will know that I'm there instantly and dodge my stun needles. So that's why I attack them from above immediately. Otherwise they will move out of the way and your stun needles will miss, and it'll cause you a bit of an annoyance to take them out. With that said, after you take out that shield LC, you want to make a beeline straight for the refueling plant. The double boss you fight here are kind of annoying, more so than the shield LC. However, if you use your terrain and your weapons effectively, you should be able to take them out without too many issues. I say that, but it took me like 3 hours to get S rank on this mission. But you'll see why in a moment. After the generator gets taken out, the PCA enemies will show up. I think they're called the Ekdromoi or something along those lines. Immediately when the double boss shows up, you want to head over to the left here and use this building as some sort of cover so that the 2 enemies can't attack you at once. They will try, but as long as you keep using cover to your advantage, you should be able to single them out for the most part. The melee enemy is the one you want to take out first for sure, because they are more accurate in their attacks and will pursue you a lot quicker. However, with precise use of your stun guns, which means using them when the enemy is mostly stationary, and then use your Gatling guns to finish them off, you should take them out fairly easily. Now the ranged enemy can be a little bit trickier because they hop around a lot, like side to side, and they try to maintain distance. However, your stun needles and your Gatling guns should make short work of them if you time your attacks correctly. The ammo costs are fairly lenient in this mission. However, your repair costs are not. It's very strict with your repair costs, I've found. But we'll take a look at the end mission screen and I'll show you what I mean.
I think we've done enough to inspire other mercenaries to work for Arquebus.
Okay, so in terms of damage taken, you want to take about less than 7,000. Ammo cost you want to keep under 23,000. You also want to take out the shield LC, and you want to complete this mission in about 5 minutes or less, and that will net you S ranking. I've done a bit of research, and people have been sharing very different stats, but the general rule of thumb is keep your repair costs under 8,000 and your ammo costs under 23,000 or so, and of course complete the mission while also taking out the shield LC, and that should be enough to allow you to get S ranking. If you had another method, feel free to comment below and share what you did to get S rank on this, because there's a lot of debate about this one online that I found. However, thank you very much for watching. If this video helped you out, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps the channel out a whole lot. Happy hunting out there, fellow mercenaries.